I've worked all the magic I can in the transfer window that's just gone. If you are enjoying the series, the whole episode we've had so far, you could do me the favour, like, subscribe, show your support on the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's have a look what I've done. We are 1 episode deep. This is number 2. I'm really good with like numbers and stuff. I'm fantastic at it. You can see twice on this screen for some reason that we are at the moment 6th. We've played 5, won 3, drawn 2. Obviously you left us after the Sanuki game. We finished through the window, managed to pick up 3 wins and a loss. The only loss actually being against Awate, who are, by the looks of this, one of the strongest teams in the league. And the second strongest at the moment is Fukushima, who is who we're going to be playing to start off the episode. So why wouldn't we? Sounds like a plan. Let's jump into it. Before we do so, I've got some transfers to update you on. And for some reason, it's not telling me all of them. Because according to this, these 4 players here, who are currently hidden behind my head, I'll move over. They're the only transfers we've made, which is an absolute lie. I don't know how to actually show you all of them, but we'll have a little butchers at them. We've got Hamza Mashub to start with. He's a Pakistani left wing back. Should do an alright job. He's not particularly fast or good. He's not good. He's there. We've signed Ryuto Atake, who again isn't particularly fast, but he's a decent right wing back. Between him and Anzai, we've got okay cover out at that right wing back position. We've also got Asaka, who we're trying to chain to be out on that right side as well. We've signed another 2 chaps, both from Iwate. Firstly, Tatsuya Tibera, who's a left-footed centre-back, because we needed one, because we didn't have any, and the one we did have, who... He was a bit shit, wasn't he, if we're honest? It was this fella. He wasn't great, but we've got Tibera's come in for us on loan. Relatively fast, doesn't have any strength whatsoever, but decent jumping reach. Okay tackling, aggression, etc. He'll do a job. We also signed Shintaro Kaito from Hashinoi, who's 15 jumping reach, 11 heading, tackling, marking. There's numbers on all of them, and he's definitely got 2 feet. That's a thing. And to replace one of our strikers who we've sold, I've signed Mamoru Kamisasanuki, maybe, for 80, raising to 110k, which is quite a lot of money, but looks like he's got a decent bit of potential on him. He's got a good pace, good acceleration, decent jumping reach, flair, heading, first touch, finishing. The things that we might need, he has some of them, so hopefully he'll do a decent job. He's happy to be a fringe player as well, so he's not expecting to jump straight into the squad. Oddly, it's not telling me about the players who I've sold, which doesn't quite make sense. I've jumped the gun here. Bear me a sec. I need to show you what's happened in the game. We played Toyama, beat them 2-0. Mochi and Kenshin Brown get in the goals. We then played Hashinoi, who I believe had the chap who we've loaned in defence for them. We picked up a 4-2 win with a brace from Suzuki. We had that loss against Iwate, who look strong. They just do. They just look quite strong. I don't know what to say after that. We'll just move on. And then we played Sagimahara, and we had another brace from Suzuki. And Yoshitake almost got the ball rolling for a comeback. But it didn't happen. Didn't go anywhere. So we're playing at Fukushima to start with, and maybe Matsumoto after it, who also look like a pretty decent team. I'm not particularly over the moon with how this is going, but we have players, and that's the main thing. They've all got feet. Brilliant. There are some rules where we can only play 4 foreign players in the squad, and we need to have at least 2 trained players at the club. So I've had to bring in 2 children because apparently I've loaned out the only guy who was actually vaguely close to actually playing in our first team, who was trained at the club. I was unaware of that at the time. That is entirely on myself. I'm sure I'll get over it. So we've got Ryo Hirahara? Maybe. He's going to be making a lot of appearances on the bench, probably never on the pitch. And the same with Fukuda, who's even worse, if that's possible. We're going to be playing Shalamanov, who's back from his international duty. He's been missing for a little while. Kato, Sadati, and Tabira starting as our defenders. We have Anzai and Hama out wide, with Ito and Tokunaga as our 2 centre mids. Suzuki supporting Gabrielle and Akatsuka up top. I do want to put your man on the bench. He can only play 45 minutes. That'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? We'll take the goalie out. Let's go. Higuchi with the ball in the middle. Puts it towards Ken Shizanga Matsumo. I've got that one wrong. Kobayashi out on that right side. He's going to whip a ball across, is he? Yep. Out to the back post. Sawakami gets on the head. I don't think there's any reason as to why that's going to get ruled out. Shalamalov wasn't able to get there. 15 minutes in, we've already conceded. Oh, why have I chosen this game? Why have I done this to myself? We don't need to see that again. Don't you worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. I am going to speed that up ever so slightly more. The ball is being put into the middle again. Kato's just headed it behind him for some reason. Tanaka picks up the loose ball. All the way over again. Back. Oh, that's a great save from the goalkeeper. I was expecting the net to be rippling. They're going to run away in celebration. No. We dropped to 7th, behind my head. Don't know why I told you that. Could have just not told you. You didn't need to know about it. There's another corner. Oh, guys. Please. Please. Kobayashi. Gonna put it in. Suzuki nods it away. Ito nods it away. All 40. Keep forgetting he's 48. He's had another shot in one of the games off, where he absolutely rattled the crossbar. If and when he scores his goal for us, I'm gonna make sure I put it in the episode, because it's gonna be scenes when he scores. I'm also obviously giving him coaching courses, etc., so he can hopefully stay on with the coaching teams. I expect he's probably going to retire at the end of the year, but he hasn't had any inclination to do so far. Stats aren't looking particularly good for us, so I'm going to move us to be more attacking, because, I mean, why the hell wouldn't we? Anzai has a throw in for us. Short to our old man. Back, oh my god, that's... What a goal! What an actual goal that was! Genuinely, don't know what's happened there. I don't know how that's happened. The whole right side of their defence just fell asleep. I've just noticed they're playing a 4-4-2 in Japan, which just seems odd, but it is what it is. That's a great ball back. Goalkeepers didn't have a clue what to do. For some reason he ducks. I couldn't give a shite. We're winning. No, we're not. Feels like a win. We're drawing. That's what I want. That's what I meant. It's fine. Suzuki with a free kick quite deep. Oh my Jesus, what's going on? I shouted at him at half time. I think they took offence to me shouting at him. Ito's going to take the corner for us. He pops it into the near post. Suzuki's header. Just over. 55 on the clock. Suma with a free kick out right on their side. Out wide on their right is what I meant to say. Doesn't matter. We've got the... No, we don't got the ball. Don't know why. I should have just pretended that we never had the ball at any point. Looking at the bottom, we've got Anzai and Suzuki that look quite tired at the moment. Gabriel knocks it through. Hammer out on that left side. He's scored again? Oh, this is a joke. We are actually winning now. I've lost the plot. I don't know what's going on. I had a slight change. I made us narrow. Brought the directness down, as did the tempo as well. I don't know if it's that teamed with the fact that I just balled at him at half time, but things seem to be changing. The win potentially can take us up to 3rd, potentially 2nd. No, it wouldn't. That's completely wrong. Why am I giving us 3 points from a draw? It takes us up to 6th. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ito. Short back to Anzai. Suzuki. We've got to make some subs soon, so we're just pushing the 70th minute. If we can come away from this without a loss, I'll be pretty happy. Realistically, this season, I'm looking to kind of consolidate the league, mid-table, hopefully a top half push. And then, if we can look at pushing towards those top 2 positions next year, happy days. But, if for some reason, in Ito's... Sorry, if we can get promoted, happy days, is what I was going to say. I realised between the episodes, Ito made his debut 2 years before I was born, the same year that the whole club was founded. The man is as old as the team he's playing for. Ito puts it in. Kobayashi, and it's nodded away. So Tanaka is going to pick up their loose ball. Are we going to see him run up? Hammer? I don't know who Hammer thinks he is, but he's having a wonderful game, and I am all for it. About 15 minutes left now. I've made 3 entire substitutions. I've brought on Kami Sasanuki for our other striker who has come off, and I've forgotten his name. I've shuffled the 2 midfielders around, so I'm making Ito our playmaker, and we've brought in Mochi to cover that defensive role. And I've also swapped out that right back who we're talking about, again, whose name I've forgotten. I've got to be honest, I'm kind of not invested in the guys that are already here because I'm aware that their contracts mostly run out at the end of the season. They're going to be gone. We're going to bring in new guys. We haven't really got capabilities to do so at the moment, but if some of the guys that are here want to start doing some madness for us and get a name for themselves, I'm more than happy to keep them on. Suzuki out to Hammer on that left side. In Kami Sasunuki. Oh, he needs another name. That's far too many syllables. He's got the ball though. Hammer. Oh my god, he nearly got himself a hat trick. He should have got a hat. Why is my left back nearly scoring a hat trick? He didn't know. Gabriel scored his first goal for us, I believe. It probably said then, but I wasn't paying any attention. Should have a little look. That's not what I wanted to say. I could be watching the goal here, but instead I'm doing all this madness at the moment. No, he hasn't scored for us. That was his first goal. Well done, Igor. I'm not being underwhelmed by him, but I was expecting more. Right. Can we have a conversation about what on earth has happened? Like, the stats at half time, we were getting dominated. It's incredibly interesting to notice, but we have destroyed them this second half. 3-1 win. Get it in the bag. Absolutely twatted them. We have now a lineup for Matsumoto. Do you remember my excitement mere minutes ago as to having a good left-footed centre-back? Dead. Gone. He no longer has an ankle. Or groin. He doesn't have a groin. It's something. I didn't care. I just saw that he got injured. I immediately stopped caring. 4 to 6 weeks he's going to be out, which is not fantastic. I've got a few chaps that are coming to us who we've signed that aren't with us yet. I forgot to mention Mohamed Awalaki. I think I might have mentioned him previously. He's a Yemeni left wing back as well. Slightly faster than the other chap, but he is on loan with us. Sorry, he's on trial with us until his transfer comes through, which is June. So I don't know if we have a mid-season break here. Couldn't tell you. We also signed Hikaru Arai, who's on trial with us at the moment. He isn't actually signed. That's a complete lie. I've just looked at this chap because it said that he was free. So I might bring him in. I might not. Who knows? Yang Yumin, I have on trial at the moment. Likewise, potentially signing him. Maybe not. Depends if I can actually make him eligible if he's a free transfer. And finally, Matthew Ford. I did it. Made it all fancy like. Here's the Kiwi. It's probably just Ford. He's 17. Look at the flick of the potential there. Beautiful stuff. So he's going to be joining us at the end of the year, I think. Yeah, so the 19th of February next year. So we've still got a few other chaps knocking about. Our lineup for this game, however. Shalomalov in goal. Fujisaki, Sadati, Kato across the back three. Anzai and Hama, the absolute beast that he is, out wide. Ito, Tokunaga in the middle. Suzuki supporting Gabriel and Suki. So we've got Suzuki and Suki, of course we have. And for anyone curious, the left wing back that absolutely decimated one of the best teams in the league so far. These are his stats. Yeah, it's utterly appalling. Anzai has a throw-in on the right side for us. Suki picks up the ball, puts it short to Ito, into Tokunaga. Nice little play for us. Anzai back out on the right. Is he going to get a cross in? No, we're going all the way back to our centre-back. Tokunaga, Hammer on the left side. Oh, and he's... Oh, Jesus. He's a joke. Oh, I love him. He's brilliant. He's absolutely terrible, but also fantastic at the same time. Considering Ito is basically old enough to pick up his pension, stamina works really well. He's got massive natural fitness, as you'd expect, but he just doesn't get tired in games. I don't know if it's because I'm asking him to be a ball-winning mid, so he just kind of stands there and just looks scary for the people to try and run past him, or if he actually has got insane stamina. Either way, Anzai's coming off for Maekawa. Kamisanaki is going to come off for Suki. These two keeps... I need to have a look at that, because they keep swapping over, getting right on my tits. Tokunaga, do we want to take him off? I haven't really got anyone we can bring off for him. He's actually playing all right. He's just a little bit tired, to be fair. I'll leave him on. I am going to see if I can take off one of these centre-backs. Okay, what I'll do, I'll bring off Sadati. I'll put Kato into the middle where he wanted to be. Now we'll leave Suzuki in the middle. Why not? And we'll bring out Sadaki for Sato, who's a winger who can play through that middle role. Just about 26 minutes left. It is still 0-0. I'm going to drop some more encouragement on the boys. Hopefully we can do something. I might change them for the last few minutes. We'll kick these all back up to where they were. It might just be that you have to slow things down a little bit against the slightly better teams, or at home, potentially. I don't know. Maikawa on the right side puts the ball in towards Gabriel. He didn't manage to get onto it. And I'm going to call him Cam now, because it's too many syllables. He's already lost the ball by the time I've said his name. Maikawa. Oh, we scored. Well done, Cam. Kamisasanuki. It's 15 minutes left. We've just scored. Happy days. Tokunaga into Ito. Maikawa does brilliantly to get past his man. Pops it in. And Cam's there in front of everyone and just stabs it at the net. Beautiful stuff. I am here for that all day long. Maikawa with a free kick. Near post. Suzuki! Oh, and it's over. Thought that was wide actually, but the net rippled and I got confused. It does mean at the moment we're fourth. As I said, anything kind of top, mid to top half, I'd be pretty happy with. If we do manage to scam our way into the playoffs, then beautiful. I'm not expecting it at all. Cam puts the ball in. See, I'm already about five passes behind. Kato, Hammer, Gabriel going through the middle. He's made some space for him. Cut back. Get it to our wonder left. Doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. It's not there. It's 2-0. It's too easy. It's too goddamn easy, chaps. Get out of here. We don't. Alright, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Brilliant work. Cuts back. I thought, if you look at the left back, he's going to score again. Nah, just straight onto like the edge of the 6-yard box. This is wonderful. We're in the top 2. What on earth are we doing up there? I don't understand how this is happening. That's just a good goal. It's not too easy anymore. I'll retract that part of the statement. Let's just not watch it. Let's not watch it again. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Beautiful stuff, people. We did finish it through at 2-1. Can't remember if you actually saw, but we've got a positive goal difference. We've now got 7 wins and 2 losses. 15 points. Things are looking up in the world. We have our first game in the All Japan Cup first round. It is against Briobeka at the moment, who sounds like an area in New York. Not. They are a Japanese football league team. I'm going to go with the assumption that we're going to beat them. So, we'll come back potentially for the following round, or for me to awkwardly tell you that we've been knocked out. One of the two. That next round would be kind of mid-June, which sounds quite far in, actually. Oh, no, it'll be about here. So if we do get through, we'll come back for that second round if it's a juicy tie. If it's another easy team, we're definitely going to get knocked out now. Do you know what? We'll be back. You're going to join me. I didn't ask you to like and subscribe. Oh, what terrible, terrible presenting from myself. If you are enjoying, like, subscribe, all that madness. I might have done it. Who knows? There will be some items over here, so you can carry on watching as well if you'd like to. Thank you very much for your time.